Hello, St. Agnes Kindergarten to 8th grade families. This is Miss Young, the assistant principal. I'm here to talk a little bit about our arrival and dismissal procedures for carpool. Things are a little bit different from last year, so even if you're used to our carpool procedures, it's important especially to listen to the new arrival procedures, but know that dismissal is very similar to how it was last year. As you enter the parking lot in the morning, there are two ways that you can get into the school parking lot. The first is through the entrance closest to the school, or Speed Avenue. You can also enter the parking lot through the entrance closest to the church, also closest to Ruth Avenue. As you enter the parking lot, your car now represents these yellow arrows. If you take the entrance closest to the church, you're going to drive your car down to the church, turn right, and ride your car along the fenced area. If you choose to enter the parking lot nearest Speed Avenue, you're going to go down the parking lot, and you may want to yield right here as there's a possibility that a car could be going the different direction. Regardless of which way you enter the parking lot, be mindful of your speed. It's better to get a tardy than injure someone in the parking lot, so be very mindful of your speed. Go slow and be attentive to what's around you. As you drive around the parking lot, you're going to come back to our bubble door. There'll be adult carpool members outside who will be lining you up and sort of signaling for you to pull closer. As you get closer to the bubble door to the school, your child will be asked to exit the car. There'll be adult volunteers outside to help open the door if needed, and if not, the child can exit the car by themselves. And just so you know, this is our bubble door, or door number 4 for our new pre-K building. We call our bubble doors because they have a rounded entrance. In just a moment, you'll see bubble door number 5, where kindergarten to 8th grade students will be entering. And here it is, door number 5. As kindergarten to 8th grade students exit their car, they'll be entering this bubble door. When they walk inside, they'll either be asked to go to the parish center after they wash their hands, or they'll be asked to go to the gym after they wash their hands, which is where they'll be staged for the beginning of carpool from around 7:15 to 7:40. After 7:40, students will go directly to their classroom. So once your child has made it safely into the school building, it's time for you to safely exit the parking lot. And there are two ways to do this. The first is that you can take a right down our alleyway. And if you take a right down our alleyway, we ask that you turn right only on Newburgh Road. But if you need to turn left on Newburgh Road, you're able to turn left out of the parking lot, circle around, go back down by the fence, turn by the church, and then you can safely turn left onto Newburgh Road. So here's just a different visual. This is what it looks like to go out our alleyway and turn right onto Newburgh Road. And if you need to turn left, you just go down by our fenced area, turn left by the church, and you can safely turn left onto Newburgh Road. Be mindful in the mornings that our Speed Avenue entrance is not an exit. We only have cars entering that way, so please be mindful not to exit just for the safety of yourself and others. Now, afternoon carpool is a bit different. There's only one way that you can enter the parking lot, and that is through our Speed Avenue, or our entrance closest to the school only. As you enter the parking lot, there'll be adults outside helping pull you into rows. In fact, we'll have 9 rows of cars in this first half of the parking lot. If you enter the parking lot after our first 9 rows, you'll be signaled to loop around near the church and line up the opposite way facing Newburgh Road. But don't worry about that. There'll be people outside to help as needed. So this is just another visual. As you enter the parking lot, 9 rows of cars will be placed into lines. If you come in after that 9th row, you'll be signaled to loop around the parking lot and form some new rows this way. As your row is dismissed and your child's in the parking lot, your row will be asked to turn left out of the parking lot. You'll turn by the church, and from that point, you'll be able to turn left or turn right onto Newburgh Road. Be mindful that as you're lined up in a row, there will be an adult outside who will be recording your carpool number. So make sure that your child's carpool number is either in your visor or shown somewhere clearly in the front window of your car. So as they record your carpool numbers, they'll then walkie-talkie those numbers inside to the adult inside who's calling carpool numbers. Your child will be lined up in a row and safely sent out to your car. So be very mindful to have your carpool number present. If you have any additional questions about carpool procedures, please feel free to be in touch with me. My email address is jyoung at stagneslouisville.org, and my phone number and extension are listed below. I'm looking forward to our first day of school on Wednesday. If you have any additional questions or any concerns, feel free to reach out, but know that we are so excited to have your children back with us in just a few short days. Thank you.